What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're back at Jake's shop working on a 350Z, and I'm going to show you. We actually tore the car down a little bit since last time you saw it, and I'm going to show you so far what we found. There isn't much rust on the car, so that's a plus. And today we're also going to be shooting with the new camera that I picked up, so the quality should improve. It's a new Canon camera, so let's test that out and we'll get started. The new camera is on and I hope the quality improved. I think it does show a lot better, so let me know if you like it with this one or you don't. So let's take a walk around the car and I'll show you. We actually pulled the whole interior out, and so it's all stripped down right now. Trunk is all out. Looks pretty good. The floorboard is not rusted in here, so that's a plus. Don't look too bad. There's still some crap. We did pull this wire harness out of here. That's for the engine harness. If you guys want the harness, or if anybody needs the harness, just message me. I'll hook you up. Pulled the interior out. All the floorboards look pretty decent. There's no big rust holes or anything. We thought maybe we're gonna run into some issues because the car sat around for so long, and it had a lot of leaves in it from sitting outside under a few trees, but it's not that bad. There's a couple surface rust right here and right here, but nothing crazy. Looks pretty decent. There's just something we're gonna be able to knock down and get rid of that real quick. But there's two issues that we did find. One is right over here, but it's not that bad. We should be able to cut this whole thing out and weld the new piece of sheet metal in. It didn't look that bad. And another one is going to be by the driver's side pillar. I'll show you here in a second. It's right over here. So, but it's not all the way through. We did remove the panel on the inside, and in there it looks clean. So, but we will pull the windshield out just so we can clean all this up and take care of it before it gets any further. Engine bay, like you saw before, there was no engine, but we did pull the steering rack out of here. So that is out. Pull the battery box. All that looks pretty clean in there. All that looks pretty clean. Everything in here looks pretty clean. There's still some leaves down there that needs cleaned out, but we're gonna put some wheels on this car and take it outside and pressure wash it. Today is actually a pretty good day, pretty cold day, so we're not gonna do it today. And here's this side. There's actually no door handles in here, so you gotta reach in there and push the button. It's kind of, I'm gonna use my flashlight. We don't have a light set up in here to get a nice view. So in here, same deal, guys. Nothing, no rust holes. So we got pretty lucky on this. But you can see right here, same deal basically. A little bit of surface rust. But a lot of the interior that did come out, we're gonna clean it up. All the pieces that stayed intact, did not break any tabs on. We're gonna clean it up and post it for sale. So if you need any interior pieces, it's all gonna be for sale. So just let me know if you need anything. Just message or comment down below, and somehow we'll set up the shipping. But for today, we're gonna pull the rear bumper off just to see what's going on behind that, and we're gonna remove these both doors because at some point we're gonna be doing a roll cage, so the doors are not in the way. It's easier to work on. So let me set you up, and we're gonna get started. Alright, so the bumper is off and there's no hidden damage. So that's a plus. So here it is. Nice and clean. Never even been rear-ended. No rust. So that's a plus. So if anybody's interested, we're probably going to be getting rid of this lower lip that somebody had on there. I'm not going to be using that at all. And it's a nice shape. There's no cracks in it. The paint looks rough, but it is what it is. I'm sure you guys will repaint it, whoever's going to buy it. So next thing we're going to do is pull the doors. And for the door, it's pretty simple. Just get these hinges off with a few bolts. Here it is. Already had the clip popped off. And the clip you just kind of pull this over, pull this back, take that off, and take these 4 bolts, top, bottom, and then your door stop. It has a 110mm in there. So let's get these doors ripped off and send them off to the side. One door is off, one more to go. Have you ever guys say hello to Joey? Joey, say hello to YouTube. You're gonna see him around more often now. So, doors are pretty easy. So now we gotta get this one off. We have one extra wire in the driver's side door. What we got there?
Goes into an aftermarket security system.
Aftermarket security system?
A Viper 5000.
Well, we don't need the Viper 5000, so cut that thing off. I don't think we're going to be running a security system on the track car. Don't need that. Come on, Joey, get the dikes.
Good.
There you go. Done. So I'm going to set you down for a second, and we're going to get this door off. Alright guys, so the door is off now. There it is. Everything looks pretty good over here. No dents, no rust. So I like it, that's a plus. The next thing we're going to do is probably start pulling this wire harness out of the body harness out of the bay. So we got most of this disconnected. And then we're going to go this way and get it pulled out of there. Pull this out. Most likely get rid of the ABS unit. I'm not running that anymore. And we're gonna pull all of this out so the engine bay is clean, and we can clean it up all nice, wash it and whatnot. So we got a lot of stuff out of the engine bay. We actually went ahead and pulled the ABS unit and all the wire harness, and clipped the wire harness from it, and pulled the ABS unit out. Which is right here, and now I'm gonna go under the dash and pull out this master cylinder and the brake booster, so we can get this area opened up. So we're not gonna run an ABS unit. We're probably just gonna run a proportioning valve, and I don't know. It's most likely gonna be mounted inside by the driver's seat. So you can maybe adjust it on the fly once you're at the track. I pulled that slave and the pulled the master cylinder and the brake booster, so that is no longer in there. Now we have a nice clean space to work in. Still got more leaves under it, so you're gonna have to clean that up a little bit. And there we are. I think a whole bunch of squirrels were living in here or something. But yeah. That is all out, and here's the master Here's the master, and here's the brake booster. If you do have to remove yours for some reason, that upper right hand bolt is the hardest one out of all of them. So I'll show you what ratchet I use to get to it, because with the brake pedal on the way and the bracket for the brake pedal, I end up using this curved guy right over here to get around some of the wire harnesses, and that kind of actually worked out. If you're using a straight one and you need one that you can bend the head on, like you see on this one. So if you do have to remove it, that helps a lot. Other than that, it's a crappy spot. So now all we have left in here is to pull the wire harness, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that today or not, but this is basically the only thing that is left, and the engine bay is going to be all clear. We'll pull these lines later down the road. I don't know when, but at some point we're probably going to disconnect and get them out of here. So now we can actually go ahead and pressure wash the inside of the bay. The inside looks pretty torn up, but we're making progress. There's going to be a lot of time lapse throughout that project just because of its teardown. So maybe for a few more episodes there's going to be a lot of time lapse, but then when we start going back together, we're actually going to show you how to. But yeah, let's keep going. Unfortunately, we ran out of time. We have to go pick up Joey's car from the shop. He dropped it off this morning to get his windows tinted. So we're about to head down and get his car. But for today, just to recap, we did pull the doors off, the bumper, and cleaned up the engine bay a little bit. And then pulled out a whole bunch of wire harnesses out of the interior. I know it doesn't look like much, but it was a lot of work just getting everything disconnected and pulled through. So it looks a lot cleaner now. We labeled all the connectors just in case we have to keep some of the clips for the harness that we're going to be making. And yeah, but there's going to be more videos coming out. For next video, I think we're going to be drilling out this bar, and we're going to be getting this speaker box out of the inside. So that's going to be the next big thing to get done, and then the dash and the windshield. But for today, that is it. So if you're interested, please subscribe, comment below, and we're going to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.